Thousands of years ago, Pompeii was home to a thriving culture filled with wealth and resources, boasting some of the richest aristocrats in the Roman Empire. But in 79 CE, this ancient Roman city vanished in a catastrophic event, buried under 20 feet of volcanic ash. The horrors that unfolded that day and the secrets of daily life in Pompeii are still being uncovered today. So what do we know about this once flourishing city that was consumed by one of history's most infamous volcanic eruptions? Since the city was covered in ash for millennia and archaeologists only discovered it a few centuries ago, researchers are still discovering what life was like in the city. What we do know is that Pompeii, which was located just outside present-day Naples, Italy, was a vibrant Roman city with a population of around 12,000 people. As we mentioned earlier, its residents ranged from aristocrats and wealthy merchants to middle-class families, as well as their slaves. Now, this city thrived on trade by selling food, wine, and other goods. Its perfect location near the Mediterranean Sea allowed its ports to act as a primary commercial hub for the ever-growing Roman Empire. Homes ranged from opulent garden villas for the wealthy to humble apartments built over shops for working-class families. Pompeii's street life was filled with culture and energy. Residents stopped by temples to worship gods like Jupiter and Minerva, grabbed a snack from one of the city's many thermopolia, a term that refers to the Roman equivalent of fast food joints, or visited the local bathhouses. The city was even full of graffiti, and not the kind on train cars today, but with Pompeians leaving messages like, "For a good time, call Attis," and "Gaius Pomidius Dipolus was here," scrawled on the walls. It was a bustling, lively place, but all of that would change in an instant. Recent discoveries have even found perfectly intact paintings within the homes of the city, showcasing the artistic skills of the people of Pompeii. But, as we know, the city wouldn't last forever. While still recovering from a violent earthquake in 62 CE, in 79 CE, Mount Vesuvius erupted violently, spewing ash and pumice into the sky. The eruption would become one of the most catastrophic volcanic events in recorded history. Pompeii, along with the nearby town of Herculaneum, was devastated. Eyewitness accounts from Pliny the Younger, a Roman author, described the ash cloud as miles high, turning day into night. The city endured a rain of molten rock and ash for 2 days as tremors shook the ground. While experts have disputed the exact causes of death, it is generally agreed that most of those who died in Pompeii perished from suffocation of a thick blanket of ash and toxic gases, or by being crushed under collapsing buildings. The eruption is believed to have been 100,000 times more powerful than the atomic bombs dropped on Japan, unleashing pyroclastic surges, which are waves of superheated gas, pumice, and ash that surge through the streets at 900 degrees Fahrenheit, and as fast as 180 miles per hour. Herculaneum's residents who fled to the sea in search of safety found only death, as it's believed the extreme heat boiled their blood and exploded their skulls. For nearly 1,700 years, Pompeii lay forgotten, buried beneath layers of ash and debris. It wasn't until the late 16th century that the ruins were accidentally discovered by architect Domenico Fontana during the construction of a canal. Excavations began in 1748, and archaeologists were stunned by what they uncovered: a nearly intact Roman city frozen in time. And before we end our video, if you'd like to dive into the amazing discoveries made throughout the years, visit the resources below to dive deeper. Now, the ash from the volcano preserved almost everything: homes, streets, artwork, and even the remains of its citizens. Empty voids in the shape of bodies were found below the ash, and plaster casts revealed the exact positions the victims had taken during the eruption. Some shielding loved ones, others clutching at precious belongings in a futile attempt to escape. In addition to human remains, archaeologists uncovered entire buildings, including lavish villas with intricate frescoes still on the walls, everyday household items, and even loaves of bread left in ovens. Pompeii became a window into the daily life of the ancient Romans, showing everything from their diet to their social structures. In 1997, Pompeii was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its unparalleled preservation of ancient Roman civilization. But even today, only about 2/3 of the city has been fully excavated, leaving many secrets still buried beneath the ash. Today, Pompeii draws nearly 3 million visitors annually. Nonetheless, Mount Vesuvius remains an active volcano, threatening the lives of nearby residents daily. If this video sparked your curiosity and you want to continue down your path for knowledge, visit the resources below to dive deeper and subscribe to our channel for more content like this every week.